All right, sir, my name is Jeffrey. What is your name?
They call me Big Joe.
Big Joe.
Yeah.
I can see why. Big Joe, what are you doing here today?
I'm just passing through. I have nothing to do with this whatever you want to call this. I don't even understand why they're having this. They had an inauguration yesterday, and now we have all this. What did Trump do for all of this to happen? He just came into office. What is this? I see signs of unity and love and peace, and yet at his inauguration they were burning a McDonald's, a Starbucks, limousines, and anarchy in the streets. This is what is this? When he was elected, rightfully, by the majority of the country, so even though there are half the country like this that disapprove, what about the other half that do like him? What about them? What about their feelings? When Obama was president and he pushed his political agenda, political correctness, and he pushed all his agendas, did you see people doing all this? No, because we united behind our American president and we stuck it out and everything. So what?
Essentially, Big Joe and this Alex guy is saying, people in America and USA need to suck their shit up and get their shit together and stick 4 years behind Trump. I mean, I wasn't a fan of Obama. His first term I couldn't vote. His second term I could vote, and I voted against him for Mitt. That was my opinion. Cast my vote, hope for the best, and then he won. Obama won, and I had to stick through the decision. Like, oh fuck. He won. Obama won. We gotta stick 4 years behind him again and see what happens. Hope for the best. And Big Joe and his Alex guy is right. You guys suck it up. It's only 4 years, And if you can't suck it up, you're little bitches. I don't like. I'm pretty blunt, not very PC person, and I want to say is, and if you do not vote and you cannot vote, you're not registered to vote and you don't have a say in it, don't bitch about it, because you don't have a word into it. If that old vote or die saying, get out there and vote, because each vote does matter, because this election proved it, and it turned out Trump won. No matter what happened, Trump won fair and square, and people need to get over it. 4 years of Trump, and people that don't like Trump just hope for the best and just send him for the ride. That's what I did for Obama. I said, oh fuck, a couple days, like, oh shit, Obama won, you guys stick through it. And you gotta move on with life, and just stick things out, It's a slugfest in life, and nothing you can do, Once it's done, and you just gotta hope for the best, and you just gotta live life and make the best out of things. That's what I learned in life. Make the best out of things. And I'm a young man. I'm a very young person.
What?
Yeah, can you come in here? Come in here. Come in here. Come in here. Come in.
Trump was
Trump was not.
What made him not? When was he not elected?
You're oblivious. You're on a bicycle and you're oblivious.
That's the funniest shit I heard in a long time. You're on a bicycle and you're oblivious. How does a bicycle has anything to do with the situation? That's my curiosity. The whole clusterfuckness is, what the fuck does bicycles to do with anything with Big Joe and this conversation of Trump and Hillary Clinton? The bicycle is just a inanimate object. It's just there for getting Big Joe around, saying, hey, Big Joe, come on, we're going somewhere today, and you end up going this clusterfuck and made this internet meme, I would say. Quite an interesting little phenomenon Big Joe started by accident. He didn't look out for trouble. These fucking Clinton people have looked out for trouble. You'll see later on in the video. I'll try to interrupt less as possible, you know, because you guys hate it when I interrupt, and I hate it too. I'm sorry, Dick. All right, let's get back to it.
You're
Electoral.
talking against all these
What are you talking about? Wait a minute.
What do you think we're here for?
Trump.
We're here to make a change, and people like you
Change?
are the reason there's still a problem.
Listen,
People
I'm
like
against
you.
political
People
correctness.
like you.
No, people like you with
like
your
you.
political correctness
Know your
agenda.
history.
Political
Know your
correctness.
history.
You know
Know
what?
your
Political
history.
correctness
You
is
know how long it
un-American.
took for
Why you
women?
think? You know why Trump couldn't
You
get
know how
anyone to his
Trump-
inauguration? Because of the
how long it
McCarthyism
took
Hollywood
for women to
that
be
was
able
going to
to vote?
stigmatize somebody
Come on.
for supporting Trump.
Know your
This is the
history.
United States of America.
Know your
You
history.
could support Trump
Know your
and
history.
still be without astro.
This guy with the "Make Russia Great Again" sign. If he thinks Russia's so great, he should just move there and see what happens. I never been to Russia, but you can look at this guy that actually lived in Russia and people that lived in Russia underneath the regime, you know, and everything, and it's totally fucked up. You know what I've heard and seen and read in books and all that, and it's not good, and it's all good on paper and everything, and when it comes down to it, it does not work. It breaks and it fucks you over. And this guy wants Russia so much in the background with the fucking sign. I hope you're watching this so you can go and apply for a passport and go live in Russia and see firsthand, or go visit Russia and see all the craziness, you know. I haven't been to Russia, but I'm pretty sure you can see a lot of fucked up shit just visiting there, getting outside the tourist part, seeing the real Russia. A lot of people want to get out. I bet you.
You want to ostracize someone, and then you're going to turn around and make life difficult for them? That's political correctness is a disease.
Ridiculous. I feel sorry for you.
Oh yeah, I feel sorry for you because Planned Parenthood is a racist system. Margaret Sanger was a Planned Parenthood. You know what? Margaret Sanger thought very low of black people. She thought they were ignorant and they shouldn't exist and reproduce. And you know what Planned Parenthood is about? Planned Parenthood. Planned Parenthood is to sterilize black people.
You cannot put down one.
You should be against Planned Parenthood. We shouldn't be funding any type of Planned Parenthood. Planned Parenthood is a joke. And anyone that doesn't know their history, know your history about Margaret Sanger, the beginning of Planned Parenthood. Planned Parenthood is the most racist organization. Know your history before you start supporting some. Okay?
You see that. You try.
Damn, Big Joe. You put her in your place. You put everyone in that place right there with the Planned Parenthood. And I must say, you hit the nail. You know, you made a good point. Exactly right. And I think more people need to know the history in America. In USA, whatever the fuck you want to say. I'm saying America because I'm not PC. Fuck this USA shit. I'm gonna call it America. But anyways, this Big Joe had it right, man. This whole little spiel about Planned Parenthood is totally fucking right. You know, even though I'm a white dude, you know, you can't help what you're off the record. Fucking off this side note, you can't help what like race you are. You know, it's not about race. It's about species. You know, we're all one species. Fuck race. Fuck all that bullshit. We need to go as species. You know, and I don't profile people. I judge people on their character. You know, people carry themselves right. I say, hey, that's a pretty cool person. You know, and people act ignorant like this. These fucking Clinton inauguration fucks that can't get over the fact that Trump won and everything. I say, fucking get over it, man. It's over. It's done with. Move on with your life. Nothing you can do except for bitch and complain. Either the paid protesters, you know, that are out of work, that are getting paid by the people that are against Trump, you know, I don't know. That's like a gray area for me, you know, because I've been out of work for so long and they're getting paid to protest, you know. I just, you know, it's hard because some of them have really families a hard time because my family was laid off. I don't have a family. My dad was laid off a while back, and we had a hard time, and we had a lot of luck. We never did this sellout bullshit, but we did a lot of construction work and all that. My dad and all that, and jump job to job, and it was really, really hard back in when Obama was on there. Everything was fucked up, the big bubble and everything. And I must say that was a life lesson that you gotta rely on yourself, and once politics is done, that's it. That's their game. That's their ball game. That's their court game, whatever the fuck you want to say it. That's their deal. After that, you gotta take care of yourself and your community and people you love, you know. At the end of the day, it's all about the people you love. And you can't be concerned about other people's, like, jobs, you know. You can be caught up in other people's jobs when, you know, you got your own job or life to handle and responsibilities to handle, you know. It just baffles my mind. Sorry, I'm a little sick today. I've been a little sick. Yeah, so anyway, you guys gotta take care of your own, you know, and try to take care of, you know, make the world a little better place, as I always say, you know. But it's hard to do, you know, because everyone is just in the universe. We're just expecting nothing. Sorry for the rambling on. Jump back into the videos.
What? That's why I'm not a woman. I'm a man, a straight man. I'm a man, a straight man. You know your history about Planned Parenthood. Do you know about Planned Parenthood?
Tell me about Planned Parenthood.
Margaret Sanger. Margaret Sanger, the whole reason for Planned Parenthood was to sterilize black people so they wouldn't reproduce.
There's people it's helping. There are people it's helping.
It changed with the rest of the
Yeah,
world.
okay, so Trump is not a racist. Trump is not an
Honor Donald Trump. The moment he learns two words. I'm sorry.
Sorry?
You can't speak
Sorry
those
to
two words.
who? What? People that don't support him?
Everybody in the world that he's offended.
People that don't support him? I'm not offended by Trump. And half the country is not offended by Trump. So what about them? What about them? What about the rest of the country that's not offended by Trump? What?
So one thing I love about this video is, I bet most of these people have been on college campuses because they're white, you know. I don't judge people by race and all that. I was saying they always have this white guilt trip, you know. There's nothing to be like, guilty about, like, your race, you know. You can't help what you're born into, you know. You don't choose your race. You are what you fucking are, you know. I mean, I'm white as fuck, you know. I'm like almost like 50% like you're London, you know, UK. Alright, I can't help the fact of that. I'm the fucking wild card, a fucking Jew. 1% fucking Jew. Alright, I got anti-series test done. I'm on different lot of things. You gotta accept the fact that you gotta live with that. And it's just so weird. And then the college campuses like to brainwash people on the offset. And I had to leave college because I had failed a lot of times. Because I was conservative. And on a brainwashing college, it was total left. It was totally fucked up. And I had to go to the deans, and I disputed a lot of bullshit with the teachers and discrimination and all that, I felt. And I don't really do that. And I felt like, fuck, I'm getting paid for just getting fucked over. It's fucked up, and I had to leave, and I started doing this, and it was so weird. It's bizarre. College is bizarre nowadays, you know. When I was growing up in school, you know, and, you know, like high school and middle school, you know, I thought, like, hey, fuck, college would be cool as hell, you know, and learn a couple things, get a degree, and move on with life, you know, don't have to worry about bullshit, you know. But other than that, whoops, pull the card. Everyone's a fucking snowflake in my generation. Not everyone, but it's just negativity, you know. Just negative stereotypes. Fucking snowflakes. I fucking hate them with passion.
What about them? Huh? What? Everybody's afraid of you guys Because if they stand up for Trump, they're deemed a racist and everything, and everybody's terrified. And you got them doing it because of political correctness and all this craziness. This is wrong. This is the United States of America. You don't like, you say he's not your president, then you shouldn't be here. Leave. Many of the those elitist Hollywood people that said they were going to leave, they didn't leave. They're protesting now. You don't like him, you don't want to be here, then leave. This is a free country. What you're doing now, you're going to bring anarchy, and then you know what's going to happen? Martial law. And these freedoms that you're talking about now, you're going to lose them. And then you're going to understand what a real situation. You have people in this group who are socialists, who are anti-American and anti-our freedom, and they're latching on your different causes, and they're playing on your emotions so that they can get you all riled up, so that you can turn around and continue to do what you're doing and divide the country, and then bring about chaos and anarchy so that they can bring martial law. That's what's really going on. Open your eyes and use your head. That's what's happening. I know for a fact, I've seen these socialists in your group. I've seen them at rallies. They even make signs for you people, and you don't understand what's going on. You have to open your eyes. You better be smart. You might have some good causes and everything, but you need to choose your battles. Trump didn't do anything yet. Choose your battles correctly. Use your head. Huh? Education, what's the problem? What is Trump doing about education? He just got into office. Huh? Education, not for nothing. I'm going to tell you something right now. Everybody is the controlled media. Education has taught you guys that you're following the controlled media, that whoever they demonize, you just automatically follow. And that's what education does for you. Then we need to change it, because you shouldn't be like that. You should be free thinkers, and you should be able to see right from wrong. You don't, because you're following whoever someone gets on TV and says this is so, and then you just follow it. That's not using your head. That's not being smart. People, wake up, be smart. Okay, you want to be logical, you want to be smart, but don't follow all this nonsense just because you want to be. There's so many people that.
All right, Big Joe made another good point right there with education, being self-reliant and not relying on the TV and teachers and everyone telling you what to do as a group mentality. I like to call it sheeple. And when I was going to school and learned my whole life, which I am still learning every day, and I just take into my own hand. You gotta pick and choose what you learn sometimes. You can't take everyone's word for everything, because they can be brainwashing you into certain things, And so there's the correct ways of learning, people the teachers telling the truth, the teachers that lying, and then you gotta make up your mind for yourself. I used to hang out in the library a lot, or channel computer a lot, Wikipedia, researching things, that was my favorite thing to do, and I still do that, and I still read. I don't want to sound like fucking Ty Lopez now and read a bunch of books, but I read every fucking day. I read philosophy books. That's my favorite subject to do, philosophy. And I love Art of War and the fucking Eastern philosophy from thousands of years ago that are still put in place today, like the Art of War. I should check out the Tao Ching Chang, Crucifixion Analytics, The Great Learning, The Doctrines of Meaning, The Works of Manifest. Those books I highly recommend you should check out, you should buy, or read online, whatever you can do, if you can afford a book, I got mine for $15 on sale, and I learned a lot, through it, and the Art of War is, teach you a lot in life, Donald Trump made his own book of Art of War called Art of the Deal, very similar, to Art of War, but it's like a modern day Art of War, with business. But I prefer the old Art of War, I don't know, maybe because I think about like a military mind, because I come from a military family, and everything's gonna take it with a grain of salt, not everything in life is blunt, and that's all I gotta say right now. And Big Joe's nailing everything with a fucking hammer right now, You can't go wrong with Big Joe. Big Joe is absolutely correct. I don't know how old Big Joe is, but Big Joe is very wise and intelligent guy, and I would like to hang out with him maybe one day if I ever got the opportunity. Maybe drink a beer. I don't know. Do something cool. I don't know. See a movie. I don't know. Get something to eat. Fuck. I don't know. Whatever Big Joe likes to do. Go catch a game. Whoever. Hopefully Big Joe is watching this, and Big Joe. Great. You putting these fuckers in their place, and they're trying to surround you, and you're just minding your own business with fucking your bicycle, and you're like, what the fuck, man? You didn't sign up for this, but you're absolutely prepared, and I like that. And I think most people need more like that in life. Be prepared in life. In their mind, to pull things out, and put people in their place and show that, that they think they're smart, but you can counteract their idiocy with being just, they look like a total jackass, and they know everything. Not everyone knows everything, I don't know everything. Big Joe don't know everything. Alex, you don't know everything. Not everyone knows everything. That's beauty in life. Not everyone knows everything, and people that actually they know everything, really ignorant, are gonna pay the price at the end, character wise, trait wise, everything wise. It teaches you this in philosophy books, and you should check out and read if anyone's still listening to this. You should check it out, and you learn a lot. You learn a lot. All right, I'm just telling you that. Just check it out.
Supported Trump, but they were afraid to openly support him. But you know when they supported him? In the voting booth. And that's what all of you people didn't understand. A lot of people supported Trump, but they were afraid. They're even your friends, but they were afraid to tell you they supported him. And you know what? When they went to the voting booth, they voted for him. And that's where that's where all of you people right now, all of you people are now shocked. Because you couldn't believe that he could be elected, because nobody thought he would have been elected. But guess what? He is elected, and he is our president. And you need to unite behind him now, because you know what? If you continue to do what you're doing, you are going to divide this country. You are going to bring about martial law. You're going to lose your rights. You're going to lose your freedoms. And then your biggest fear, he will be a dictator then. You better be smart, people. You don't understand what's about ready to happen. Wake up and be smart.
Alright, that's in a Big Joe and the Alex guy. And I would say that was a pretty successful little video, I would say. I interpreted pretty long. And I would say, Big Joe, congratulations. You schooled these fucking idiots, these libtards, these little snowflakes, and hopefully you changed the minds that day. And you're just minding your own business, riding a bicycle, and you weren't asking for this. You're just saying, fuck, what the hell? Wherever you were going, exercising, I don't know. Going somewhere fun, maybe movie, I don't know, fuck. Anyways, yeah, but anyway, Big Joe and this Alex guy was pretty spot on. The Alex dude, I haven't got prompts, dude. He was pretty just stiff, like a statue, that microphone. He was like a human stand, jeez. I don't know what he was on, but anyway, what he was doing, he was pretty great. Not too many reporters can do that, maybe because he's not wearing a suit or too hot, but anyways, he has pretty good, reporting skills for holding that microphone up, I would say. He needs to get bigger, YouTube, channel, and Big Joe, you need to be famous. You need to get your own little campaign make me run for president. Just kidding. Maybe you should do something, be a spokesperson for the African American communities, about, setting everything right. And by the way, on fucking off record, I hate when people use the people of color thing. I think that's just going backwards and progressing, and putting people in one group. Anyone could be a person of color, Asian American person could be a person of color. I could be a person of color. I think it's just fucked up. And I think we just call people what race they are, or as our human being, as a species. I don't know. We have not figured this out yet. It's gonna take a long fucking time. Anyways, hope you enjoyed this long ass video. Like and subscribe, and hold on for more crazy videos. And I have no idea what kind of videos I'm gonna bring on. And that's the greatness about my channel. It's got random as fuck. And hope you have a nice day, guys. Peace out.